works today. Yay.
Okay. Your class is starting in 5 minutes. I will make it possible Saturday. Or maybe tomorrow. See.
Morning. I see one of you, so I'll wait a couple minutes. It's going to be multiple meetings going on at the same time in this house. How are you doing? How's the water boiling going? I'm just dehydrated because it makes me drink less water, more coffee. I'm sitting up a lot and giving my feet a little massage. If you want to do that, go ahead and join me. So it was my mother-in-law's 93rd birthday this week, a couple days ago. And in her honor, we've been watching Westerns because she loves them. But last night we watched The Searchers, and it was quite beautiful.
I need you to use that.
You have to give her those other headphones, the Rasta headphones. All right, we're going to start facing the bar. Maybe just stretch for another couple minutes, do some cat-cows. Here's some people. All right, we're going to start facing the bar today with a little exercise that is directly borrowed from Zvi, because I was taking class with Nina Goldman yesterday. And she saw Zvi out her window on the Upper West Side, and I thought, I love his class. So I wanted to bring one of his warm-up exercises into our class today. So we're going to start in first position facing the bar. And you're going to take just an easy shake and stretch. Easy tendu side, carry front, return to the side, place the foot in second position. You have a grand plie, 1, 2, coming up 3, dropping the head on 4, circle to the right, 5, 6, or wait, I'll mirror you, 5, 6, 7, 8, recovering. Back to first, 1, drop the shoulders and tailbone, plie, and stretch, tendu side, carry front, return, place the leg in second position, deep plie, 2, recover, 3, drop the head on 4 as you continue to rise, circle 5, 6, 7, take a little lunge on the left side, push, and. All right, so we'll take that 4 times. Oh my gosh, I have to get my music set up. Well, there's only 3 of you here, so stretch while I do that. I can't make you full screen because I need my music. All righty, so going back to Stephen Mitchell, today we're using his opera arias mix, or rather it's called A Night at the Opera. First we have Aida. All right, so I'm gonna go back to my bar. Make sure that I have the right arrangement. Nope, gotta lower it. And we'll start in first position, shrugging the shoulders up to the ears, dropping them down to lengthen the back, plie and stretch, tendu, carry, place it in second grand plie, recover, lengthen the head forward, side, back, around. We'll do this 4 times. The second 2 times on the tendu, we'll just rotate to the back and side so that we're warming up all aspects of the hips. 6, 7, 8. Shoulders 1, dropping 2. Thinking of the ankle bones rotating up and in towards the center of the body. Okay, so we'll start in second position today with 2 demi-plie and 2 grand plie. Reversing the arm on the second one. Take your side bend towards the bar and first position. And first we have demi, demi, grand. Rotate to parallel. Dancer's choice. Do you want your narrow parallel or do you want your wide parallel, depending on what your hamstrings need today? Roll down, plie, stretch, roll up, restack the spine, find your turnout, and fourth position. 2 demi-plies. Then you're gonna have demi, lift the front heel, place it, stand tall, demi, lift the back heel, place it, stand tall. That's in place of your grand plie. And then a circular port bras. To fifth, demi, demi, grand, reverse the circle, and then we'll just stand. All right, so setting yourselves up for the day, finding a strong sense of grounding through the feet, spreading out. Plies in second position, starting with 2 demis and 2 grands, and a side bend towards the bar. I have to move this whole screen up so it's easier for me to adjust the music. Excuse me. In tech land. Here we go. Alrighty, moving on to tendus. Start by lifting the inside heel. Lift the heel, plie, heel down, stand tall, outside foot, heel, point, extend to the tendu, close. You have tendu, flex, point, and close, and out, and out, and out, close. So heel, plie, heel down, stand tall, outside leg starts, extends the line, to tendu, flex, point, and close, and out, out, out. First, same thing back, heel, plie, place the heel, stand tall, outside foot, lift the heel, scoop the toes, extend to the tendu, close, brush back, flex, a point, and close, accent, out, and out, and out, close. Now side, place it in second position, and we're gonna have our big wide cambre forward in second. Got to send your pelvis back for this to release the hamstrings to allow the forward fold in the second position. Coming up, finding a back bend. We'll take a plie here and rise in second position for our first balance of the day. So again, we're starting by lifting the inside heel. Heel, plie, place the heel, stand tall, outside foot, lift, scoop, tendu, close, tendu, flex, find your rotation and extension, and 3, accent, out. This happens front, side, and back, followed by tendu. Place it in second position, forward fold, stretch her out. It's a challenging one. Plie, find your balance. I'm going to twist against that for a little épaulé line. Okay, so starting in first position for tendus. 6, 7, inside. Recover the shoulders. Yeah. And finish. Same thing, second side. I'm going to stop finishing the balances for you so I can get here in time to turn off the music. Okay? So, second side. 6, 7, inside. second to first. Alrighty, moving on to fifth position tendus. Fairly simple. 2 tendus to the front, 2 to the side. Tendu, tendu back, close fifth, open, first and fifth. That's it. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, first and fifth. It's short, so we're going to do it twice, adding port de bras on the second time. In fact, you can have port de bras whenever you want because this is your class. All right, so 2 tendus front. Anyway, hopefully you are. Here we go. Fifth position. 2 front, 2 side, tendu back, close, open, close first and fifth. 6, 7. Alrighty, we will take the second side. Not do this yet. Alrighty, check it out. Second side. 6, 7, 8. All right, well, that's our next music. This is the same exercise as we did last week. So this is dégagé from first. You can face your bar, put your back to the bar. You can do whatever you want, but we're going to travel side to side. So don't be holding onto the bar, okay? So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Again, dégagé, dégagé, 3, 2, 1. Coupe, fold, coupe, extend, fold, and ton lié. So dégagé, 2, a 1, 2, 3. Dégagé, 2, a 1, 2, 3. Coupe, passe, coupe, open. This is a mini ballet. No need to bend the supporting leg, just about getting that fold and ease in the hip flexor for the coupe and the passe. Okay, so first position, we only travel side to side in this exercise, so organize your space in the manner in which you can find success, and I will get the music going. in first position. Your arms are in first. Feel the nice bowl that you're creating of support for the front and back body. Opening up, growing more, and finish. All right, so dégagés from fifth start the same as tendus from fifth, okay? But the accent is in this time. So you're taking in and in and in and in and ton lié and first and fifth to the back, two, side, two, and ton lié, close and first and fifth. Okay, now we slow it down. So we're gonna go, that was A. I'm gonna do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and first and fifth. 2 to the back and 2 to the side, forward, ton lié, close, and first and fifth. Now slow, half time. Dégagé front, plié. Dégagé side, plié fifth. Dégagé back, just 2. Hold the line, same pattern with pas de cheval. Cheval and close, cheval and close, cheval and close, cheval détourné. And 1 and 2, this is the second side, and ton lié, close, and first and fifth to the back, to the side, forward, inside, leg, first and fifth. 1, plie, 2, plie, 3. This is your awesome les pas de cheval, fifth. I'm not going to plie at the pas de cheval portion of this exercise. You may if you like, okay? I think there's a lot of extra music at the end of this, so why don't we take a sous balance on our second side, take a coupé to the front, see what's going on for a one-legged balance, turn around to the original side and see how that side feels, okay? So just our first balance on one leg in a low coupé position, starting with 2 to the front. This is dégagés from fifth. 2 to the side, inside leg ton lié, back close, and first and fifth. I'll be with you. 6, 7. Yes. Okay, moving on. As we often do at this point in class, we have a slower dégagé exercise working the passé. So as we started last week, brush, fondue, passé closes back, brush side. These are little higher dégagés, say 45 degrees, brush, fondue, passé, close. Now plié rond de jambe, close sous in the back, and lower, and then we reverse. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side, fondue, passé, fifth, front, fondue, passé, fifth, plié rond de jambe, sous, and détourné. Alrighty. I think it's actually the next exercise. 6, 7. All right. Good. It's time for rond de jambes. So we're going to start with this lunge situation. From the 5th, I'm going to go 3 directions, and you can indulge as much or as little as you want with your upper body reactivity, okay? I always like a lot because it feels better. So you're going to brush to the dégagé line, fall forward. Recover, carry side, fall side. Recover, carry back, whoops, fall back, and plie, rond de jambe. 4 times rond de jambe, 2, 3, 4. Brush, attitude, extend, and attitude, extend, and kick your wall. And going back, 1, 2, carry side. So bring that heel forward right away. Find your neutral pelvis. Hip flexor stays back here. Keep your turnout in action. Plie, rond de jambe, 4 times rond de jambe. Plie, attitude, extend. Plie, attitude, extend. We're going to lower to the 4th position. You have an 8 count circular port de bras. And then you're going to détourner in the 4th to the 2nd side to reverse the circle. So just follow the action of that turn, turning towards the bar, and then keep going. Good. From here, we're going to take our penché and balance. So I'm going to find my passe from the 4th position, and I'm angling in towards my bar. I'm going to go directly to the penché. Return. Find a rise in arabesque, sous-sus, and passe balance. So double balance in this rond de jambe exercise. And then we'll just let the music play out. And you can stretch for a couple aids as you want. And then we'll take the 2nd side. So brush, lunge, carry, lunge away, carry, go back, recover, rond de jambe, and 4 rond de jambes at tempo. 3 round. You'll take your circular port de bras on 8. Détourner to the 2nd side. Keep that circle going. Back to your bar, penché, recover, up, balance, sous-sus, bas. Okay? So with the penché, it's nice to stretch and release the back of the neck towards the floor. But when you do that, then you have to reset again to come up. So I propose that you try to maintain the extension of the upper back as you're attempting the penché, so that when you come up, the whole piece is working together, as opposed to relaxing the upper body like you're an ironing board, and then you have to work much harder to get back up. So try to have the position maintain a sense of the same integrity as it feels when you're in regular arabesque. Okay? Lecture over. Starting with lunges, 3 directions. 6, 7, 8.
Oh, yay, I have watch control again. It's like a mystery. I never know when I'm going to have watch control. When I do, it's a brilliant thing. All right, how'd that go? I hope you were able to find some breath in the upper body here. Yeah, it's kind of challenging though, because you do need to be on before you're off and on before you're off. Yeah, so think of if you ever had any Limon training, finding that balance of centering and sending forward and centering sides so we're in an over curve each time. All right, amazing. Here we go. No frappes. Let's do the second set. How are we balancing today, people? I find that in this home practice situation with ballet, I have zero inclination to how my balance is going to be on a given moment. And I just have to be like in that moment. And maybe that's actually how I'm getting through this whole situation, is just knowing this is it, this is the moment, this is what it is today. How can I work within this? Because, you know, dancing in a space that has a lot of visual distractions makes it harder to balance. Knowing that you might kick furniture makes it harder. So just trying to clue in with the space bubble that is you, yeah, and make it feel really buoyant and present at each moment.
This may be a lecture for myself. Okay, so we're moving on to fondus and run. Rond de jambe. Fondue to the back, double fondue to the front, brush back, carry side to rond de jambe, fifth. Now you have développé à la seconde. Bring it to tendu front, gather sous-sus, passe, close back, développé à la seconde, lower to the plié tendu back, gather sous-sus, passe, changes fifth, turn around. I think I better demonstrate that. Okay, so it starts with fondue to the front, double fondue to the back. Now again, dancer's choice. You can just do one rond de jambe en l'air and close fifth and restart, or you can do two and go straight to the reverse, okay? So I'll show you version 2. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, goes back, 2, and 3, 4, brush, sous-sus, passe, closes back, développé, 2, 3, lower the plié tendu, sous-sus, passe, détourné. Okay, fondue to the front, fondue to the back, brush, carry, circle, circle, fondue, and fondue, brush, circle, circle, fifth, développé, à la seconde, lower the plié tendu, sous-sus passe, close fifth, reverse that, plié tendu back, sous-sus passe, you're done. Sort of like a combination of fondus and rond de jambe en l'air. And what's that word I'm looking for? Adagio. Here we go. Permission to add flair wherever you like. Okay, so shake 3, 4, double front, double side, tombe, replace, petit battement on the releve, and back, and 2, 3, and 4, and side, 2, 3, 4, and a 1, and a 2, tombe, piqué, petit battement, turn around. Okay, so often we do this series. Usually we add a PK, so be ready that once we start the doubles, you're going directly to the side. Feels like an uneven phrase. It satisfies itself in the end of the measure. Okay, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, side and 2 and 3 and 4, to 1 and a 2, tombe, piqué, and 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Wow, breathing. All right, here we go. Let me find the music. It's the Grisettes from Merry Widow. Be ready, I won't make it in time. Why did I have you balance there? Dang, we had so much music. No worries. Oh gosh, I hate that phrase. Don't worry. We'll have plenty of time to lift our legs in the center. Okay, so we're gonna do leg swings. Easy peasy, 16 slash really 15. You're gonna turn around and count of 16. Just attitude swings. If you don't have space for this, like yesterday I was taking class and wherever I set myself up, I could not do this. So you can also just stretch. Okay, put your leg on the bar, stretch out your rotators, whatever you want to do. But I'll do 16 swings, turn around, and this will be followed by grand battement. Here we go. Swing now. Lost control. Okay, so grand battement. We have 2 front, 2 side, 2 back, plie relevé passé, close back, turn around. Okay, so 2, 2, 2, passé, 2, 2, 2, passé. And forgive yourself for all the swiveling you probably have to do to manage this. Here we go. Okay, 4 grand pliés. Yes, I've been watching The Searchers. All right, so adagio, starting in fifth on the croisé line. You're gonna take 2 demi-pliés. As we started last week, stir the air, arrive. Stir the air, arrive. Release the back leg into a fourth arabesque, plie, and close fifth. Now we depart. Passe the front leg, attitude on the effacé line, promenade to the new corner to the croisé. So, arrive. Release the back leg. So in order to do that, you lift up your upper body to make room for you to go forward and release the leg. Lift and release. And close. Front leg, passe. Attitude, promenade to the new corner. So now we're in the croisé line. Bring this leg into passe. Développé en avant. Lower to fifth. Changing legs again. Écarté. Bring it to the front. Attitude, extend. Brush through to the plie arabesque. Pas de bout. Right. Let's go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift, arabesque, plie, recover. To the fifth front leg, passe, attitude. This is really 3, 4. Passe 5, développé 7, close 8. Switch legs again. Écarté. Bring it to the attitude. Extend. Brush plie. Arabesque. Pas de bout. Right. Chassé. Prepare. Slow pirouette. And go forward. Back. And I have to push back to my back leg. So depending on your space, you can push to your forward leg or your back leg, whatever works for you. All right, so second side. Plie, arm arrives. Another plie, arm arrives. The back leg lifts as the front body goes forward. On a cloud, recover. And 1, 2, attitude, 3, 4. Bring it into passe. Surf That's an illusion. Thank you, computer. All right, so now we have développé to the écarté line. Bring it to the attitude front. Extend. Brush plie. Arabesque. Pas de bout. Right. Chassé forward. Prepare. Slow pirouette. Land. Forward. Back. Recover. Push. Yeah, if you were going forward, you would just come forward. So that's a dancer's choice, mostly decided by space considerations. All right, let's do this with music a couple times. Fifth position. 6, 7, 8. I'm going to make an amendment to that constitution. Here's the amendment. On that final Cambrai situation, just decide the wind. Just decide based on how much time you have at the end of your pirouette. Like my floor is so slippery, I can barely even go on roll of it right now. If you have a lot of time, you can do the one that I choreographed, which was going forward, coming up, opening the chest to the ceiling, finding your curve, and recovery. If you have less time, you can just land your pirouette and take a little circular port de bras with the tourniquet back. Okay, so again, that's dancer's choice. Let's hit this puppy one more time. Now, where can you find a sense of floating, a sense of being supported? More is more, people. Well, yes, that is our next music for tendu. We start the same way we did last week, and then we diverge. So, simple tendu, 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 rond de jambe, brush through plie, back, side, front. And we have done this pattern before. It also owes allegiance to Zvi. Slow tendu. Prepare. Here's your on the dawn turn going forward. Tombe. Don't step on the computer. Okay, so let's go back. That whole part is the same thing we did last week, so it should be amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rush, back, side, front, and 1. Make sure you travel backwards as much as you travel forwards. 1. Prepare, on the arm, going towards my front arm. Tombe, pas de bourrée, and balance, step susu, plie, chasse, prepare, on dehors, and 1, second side. 3, tourne, rangeant, brush, back, side, front, stand, back, tourne, run, brush, front, side, back, tendu, 2, prepare, tombe, pas de bourrée, and balance, pique susu. First pirouette is en dedans, second pirouette is en dehors. They, if I'm not mistaken, both use the same supporting leg. Yes, indeed. No, they don't. But they both go the same direction. So second measure is your on-les-dames. Slow tendu. Prepare. Going forward, picking up the back leg. And back side. You have balance. Balance. Piqué sous, put this leg in front. Chassé forward. Prepare. Now I'm going away from the camera, yeah? Go back. Okay, so on-les-dames, towards your center leg. En dehors, away from, or towards your working leg, okay? Let's check this out. Okay, shake that out. We're gonna do it again. You can have fun with your port-de-bras on those balances. I had like ambitions to have a big épaulement across mine, and I was running into the wall. So they look sort of like this. But you just have to make a choice, okay? You can add as much spice as you want. Again, too much is too much in a good way. Here we go. Okay, so we have the same Grande Allegro that we worked on last week, but let's warm up or jumping a little bit before that, okay? So again, you do not have to jump high or beautifully, just warming up the ability of your joints to carry a landing, okay? So in first position, we're just gonna have 8 bounces, easy upper body. Yeah, it's like ragdoll dancing. 5, 6, 7, 8. Just leave as much as you feel comfortable leaving the floor. And 1, 2, same thing in second. 4, getting your wide stance, working. 7, 8, up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. Just to get everything in place. that will need to be in place for our future Tom de Flesh. A little hoppy hop. Sort of a big hoppy hop. All right. Here we go. First position. Bouncing and bounce. 2, So of course those are always optional, but none of us are using our legs like we usually do. So it's good to get back into them. All right. So we're going to start with piqué arabesque to the upstage corner, towards the green couch, chassé, towards the window, so my back is to you, balancé under, hop, hop, hop around, Tom de Flesh, piqué attitude. All right? Same, like last week. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. Hop, 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 Tom de Flesh, piqué, drag step. What? Oh yeah, this is the balancé turns. So I can't make much of these chassé or drag steps, so I'm sort of like mincing my feet underneath myself. Maybe you can travel more. So from this piqué attitude, you're going back to your original diagonal towards the bathers. Yeah. 1, 2. Now I'm going arabesque, balancé. So I'm really facing my original corner. So I need to get all the way around. So step, drag, let that whole shoulder come with you, and then bring this to a sauté passé, balancé under. You can piqué sous-sous, you can piqué whatever you want. You want to do another attitude, you want to do a passé, you know, dancer's choice. I'm probably going to do a sous-sous because that's really all the room I have. So again, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, releve, balancé, hop, 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 Tom de Flesh, piqué, and balancé, drag through, hop, 1, 2, 3, and piqué of your choice. How are we doing? I hope this looks familiar. So the whole thing, even though it has some rounded corners, stays on this diagonal. So again, I'm to my home corner. I'm going towards my new corner, where I'm going. Stay towards where I'm going. Piqué. Back to home. High front. Leg swings around, long twist, jump towards your new corner. Where you came from, where you're going. Okay? Let's try some music. Oh, this was a bad idea. I shouldn't have come down this low. Maybe I'll make you do it. Here we go. I'm gonna use the habanera. Let's find out. Piqué. Act. 1, 2. Releve. Balance. Hop, hop, hop. Tom de Flesh. Drag. I think I'm gonna say that, so let's do it. I feel like I'm on the hop, hop, hop. so don't step on them. If we were in Zoom, I'd put you in breakout rooms so you could go in groups. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do this one more time each direction, just for the fun of it, because I'm starting to get my heart rate up, which is like good. And we have a break of 2 8s between each side. So first I'm going the green couch side, then I'm going the window side. Here we go. Final efforts, people. 6, 7. Okay. Well, I hope you feel as aerobically awake as I do. And now, let us take foreground pliés in second position to seal our practice. Center the nervous system. Here's something else I can mention. Anybody ever taken Horton class? So strengthening. I could teach an adult Horton class if people are interested. It would be hardcore, but fun. Anyway, thanks you all for coming today. I hope to see you tonight at our dance party, where I go into my early aughts club days, and it's really fun to just dance around to fun music. So 7:15 tonight is where you'll find me, dancing in my living room, again, with a much different feel. All right, thank you, ladies. Have a great day. And